I'll just give it 2 more minutes and then we can begin. Allow yourself to get settled in your space, to find whatever comforts you might need, to sit with ease, to light your candle, to have your little support props nearby. I have some dried thyme here, some za'atar, as my little companion for my meditation today. And I also have some rocks that I collected that I love holding in my hands. Feels like it gives me a sense of weight. So if there's anything that you feel might support you for the practice, please grab it. Otherwise, just be comfortable, be you, be yourself. All right, I'll go ahead and get started. So, first and foremost, thank you all for being here. Thank you for taking the time to be in this space together, to be in this practice together. I don't even want to say too much because I feel like this is truly just what the essence of this is, just this moment to be in community, just a moment to be in pause, a moment to be with your body and to be with your breath. Because maybe we aren't doing it at all, maybe we aren't doing it enough, and we can always use more, especially when we are a little more untethered than usual, a little bit more unsettled than usual. And I'll be lightly guiding us today for the next 20 minutes or so. So find a nice, comfortable seat. I always say it's nice to have the back supported unless for whatever reason you feel comfortable sitting without your back supported. That's absolutely fine. But if there's a way for you to sit against something, just make sure you're not leaning back. So you have like a lot of cushions behind you. I'm actually going to grab one more. So that you're sitting up nice and tall and you're feeling really, really supported. If you're sitting against something, lean forward, scoot your bum as far back into the base of the wall or the base of the chair, and then sit up tall so there's no kind of like gaps along your lower back. And then you can sit cross-legged, and I encourage you to find the stillness and find the pause. And equally, if you're in some kind of pain, there's always a difference between discomfort and pain. Like if you're in a little bit of discomfort, but you really want to stay in the stillness, you can probably, hold some discomfort. But if you're in any pain, you can straighten your leg out for a few minutes and then bring it back in, or kind of like move something. That's totally fine. And I also want to say that, when we're regulated, it can feel really easy to close our eyes. Even then, maybe on a normal day, it can feel really tough to close our eyes and sit still, especially if we're very busy or on the go a lot. It can be a lot on the system to just put the brakes on and just stop. So if you feel like throughout this practice you need to have your eyes open, just have a soft gaze towards the floor. And if stillness or eyes closed is too much on the system, it's bringing too much of a charge because we just have so much going on right now. I'm completely aware that, sitting and meditating in stillness, like Buddha, like doesn't work all the time, right? So if having the eyes slightly open, or having your hand on your heart, or if you need to rock yourself a little bit, or you need to like tap yourself a little bit, this is really your space. And I want to, yeah, really invite you to make it your own practice. And even the things that I offer, you can just take them as an invitation. So finding that comfortable seat, maybe take a couple of big rolls out through the shoulders, through the neck, open and close the jaw. And then just eventually finding your still point or that place where it feels like you're ready to come into your meditation, into your prayer, into your pause. Eyes can gently close or they can stay a little open. And the invitation for the first few moments is just to arrive into this space. And if you feel like that practice means that you need to have your eyes open and take in your space and your surroundings first, just that sense of somatic exteroception to be like, whew, okay, I'm here, I'm in my home, I'm good. And then you can close your eyes, or if you're ready, you can just close your eyes and start to feel a sense of arrival just with your awareness. Arriving into the space that you're in, giving yourself the permission to transition from whatever else was happening in your day, in your evening, allowing yourself to be here now. Even sensing into that physical sense of arrival, where you can connect a little bit more down through your seat into the chair, into the floor, feeling the contact points that are supporting your pelvis, your hips, your thighs. Feel the contact points that support your spine and your back. And as you feel into those contact points that are holding you as you sit here, perhaps give yourself the permission to yield and soften into them just a little more. And then bring a little bit more ease into your body. So take a gentle scan, unclench your jaw. Soften your shoulders. Soften your belly. Relaxing your pelvic floor and your thighs. Just softening so that we can be a little bit more open, a little bit more receptive, just a little bit more surrender, even if it's on a physical level. Just a couple of degrees of that, that's enough. And then bring your awareness to the breath. Just to notice your own breathing body, your own life force energy. Feel the breath as it flows in and out of the nostrils. And maybe at first you're manipulating the breath slightly just to feel it and sense into it, and eventually just allow the breath to breathe the body the way it always does when we're not paying attention, but this time we notice. We notice what it feels like to breathe in this moment. And bring all of your attention now to the base of your spine, all the way down to the root, to the tailbone. Feeling that established connection now to the ground. Feeling the ground or the earth rising up to meet and support you. Maybe that's just in a physical way, but maybe that's in an energetic way. The earth really rising up to meet and support you. And so when our nervous systems are in a great sense of overdrive, it can be a lot for one body to handle. And so we allow ourselves to lean back and down and into a wider, larger system, a larger web of life that can hold and support what's too big for us to carry. Whether that's the earth, whether that's God, whether that's this community, whether it's friends, it's family, the natural world, the elements. You just lean back and down and into a wider system of support. If you can allow yourself to take that in, to drink it up through your own roots, even if it's just 5%. Almost like you're plugging into this wider network. Allowing this practice to resource us so that we may continue to show up for ourselves, for those we love, for the things we care about. Remembering that we practice not just for ourselves as individuals, but for the collective as well. And so I invite you for the next 5 minutes or so just to be in this space of sitting, of plugging in, of connecting, of resourcing in your own way, with your own breath, with your own presence, with however you're showing up in this moment, knowing that it's all welcome. There is no perfect way to be here, but just to be as you are. And slowly start to bring your presence back into your body, back into your breath, your awareness coming into this present moment. We're starting to slowly wiggle the fingers and the toes, maybe moving through the head, the neck, the shoulders. And slowly opening the eyes. Just bringing your attention to your candle if you have it somewhere near you. You don't even have to look at it, but just kind of being aware that it's there and just this representation of light, of hope, of alchemy, of change, of things being able to be burned and purified. And so just leaning into that as well if you need it, especially if you need a few more minutes, if there's anything heavy, you can kind of think about giving it to that flame, giving it to the candle, giving it to the light. And allow yourself to stretch your body in any way that feels good after sitting. I appreciate you all being here for our first practice today. Thank you for your time, for your presence. I'd love for you to, yeah, I'm thinking that as we exit, maybe just to write like a little, what are you holding in your heart or what are you praying for? Just a little word or a little line every evening so that we can all kind of be with it and hold it and continue to put our intentions into this group and into the space. And I believe that can be really, really powerful. Just the small things that we can do, the small intentions that we make. So maybe, yeah, popping in anything that comes to mind. And of course, you don't have to if you don't want to. Yes, the protection of our land, of our people, our children. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For those on the front line, yes. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Feel free to keep dropping more. Even if you need to run, please feel free. See you tomorrow at the same time. Letting go of fear. Yes. Thank you, Iman. Thank you. Thank you. See you very soon.